For this assignment, you're going to create a walk, run, bike, or hike. Studies have shown that physical activity outdoors lowers a person's blood pressure and heart rate. As a result, exercise outdoors feels less strenuous than similar exercise indoors, which in turn pushes you closer to your maximum performance. So for this assignment, you're going to be making your own walking, running, biking, or hiking route in your neighborhood or really anywhere you want in Niagara Falls. What you're going to do is you're going to go to this website, onthegomap.com. You're going to zoom into an area of Niagara Falls that you'd like to plan your route. It can be around your neighborhood, a park, or any other place that's safe where you can enjoy some time outdoors. Why don't we go check out the software and the onthegomap.com website. A couple things I'm going to go over, starting up here in the right corner. If you press this button right here, you can change it from a road view of the map to a satellite view. We're going to go with satellite view, that way we can see what we're looking at. Then, if you want to zoom in, I'm going to zoom in to Niagara Falls High School to give you an example. There's two ways you can do it. You can double tap, which will zoom in, or you can go down here and you can zoom in. You can also, if you have like a tablet, you can pinch to zoom. Oh. So, I'm going to zoom into Niagara Falls High School and I'm going to show you how a couple things work. Alright, here we are at the high school. Now, up in the middle here, that gives you 4 options. And all you're going to do with these is you're going to place markers and then it's going to measure the distance between the markers. That's how you'll make your route. Now, it has options for walking or biking or car. However, what the problem you have is it doesn't recognize, sometimes it doesn't recognize sidewalks. And let's say, for example, if I'm doing a walk, I'll just place a marker here. See how it went over here? Because it doesn't realize there's a sidewalk here. Alright, this would be a good time to show you the controls on the top left here. If you want to undo something, you can hit this button. And if you want to clear out a route altogether, you hit the X. So, when you're doing your routes, you're going to hit the straight line. Unless you're on a road, but usually straight line's best if you're at a park or something. And you're going to place a marker. So I'm going to place one right outside the back door of the high school. Here. Oh. Let me clear out the route. I might have clicked somewhere. I'm going to place one right here. And I'm going to place one there. You can see the lines kind of start to connect. I'm going to head down the sidewalk. If you've ever taken phys ed class at the high school, you've probably walked out to the track for phys ed class. So, from the back door to the track here is 1.4 miles. Alright, you could do this anywhere you want in the city, and that's what you're going to be doing. So, I'm going to clear this out. And just to show you how accurate this actually is, around the track at the high school is 1/4 of a mile, and it's 400 meters. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to go around the track here, and you can see your distance is in the bottom right here. It's measuring your distance. And you can see 1 lap around the track, 1/4 mile. So this is very accurate. Now, you're going to be doing 3 routes. Let me go back to the instructions, then we'll come back to the software. So we went to onthegomap.com, and I showed you the 4 options that we had at the top here. You're going to try to use the straight line. Usually makes it easier. Alright, so for your assignment, you're going to make 3 routes. Alright, you're going to do one that's any distance you want, anywhere in Niagara Falls. You're going to do one that's 1 mile long, and you're going to do one that's a 5K or 3.1 miles. So 3 of these. Then you're going to use your computers. If you have a Windows computer, you're going to use your snipping tool. Basically, you're going to take a screenshot of the route that you did with the distance that it is in the bottom right corner. So if you look over here, I did one at Goat Island. You can see my route in the picture, and you can also see the distance. Now, if you're unfamiliar with how the snipping tool works, or if you have a tablet, how a screenshot works, I'm going to show you how the snipping tool works on Windows.
The Windows key on my keyboard. Alternatively, you could go down here and click on the Start menu. And then I'm going to immediately type snip. Okay, so you hit the Windows key and immediately type snip. Snipping tool will pop up. Now, if you feel like this is a tool that you're going to use repeatedly, I recommend pinning it to your taskbar. To do that, you right click and you click pin to taskbar. Okay, that's going to put it right down here. You can see that I use it often, so it's right down here on my taskbar. And then I'm going to click it. That's going to open up snipping tool. Now, with the snipping tool, we have a couple modes, and the mode that we want to select for only getting a portion of our screen is the rectangular mode. And so I'm going to click on this drop down arrow just to the right of the word mode and choose rectangular snip. And I click that. and you're going to see that your screen kind of grays out, and then you have this white cursor, and I'm going to take that white cursor and drag over the Windows logo, and you'll see that it captures an image of just the Windows logo that I drew a rectangle over. Now from here, what you can do is you can go to the save icon, that's right here, save snip, and now I can choose a place to save it. So I could just choose to save it on my desktop, and I'll just call it Windows logo. And you guys will see this is a portable network graphic file, a PNG, and I click save, and this is going to save that screenshot right here on my desktop. And so if I double click that, it's going to open it up as an image. So I open it up, and there's my screenshot. This means that I can email it to somebody or use it in a presentation. Really, however I want to use it, that's fine.
Now, once you have your screenshots of your maps or your routes that you did, you're going to go to the assignment that I post. That's called create a walk, run, bike, or hike in Niagara Falls. You're going to have a couple questions. In the first section, this is where you would upload the picture of any route you have in Niagara Falls. You'd hit upload right here. I already uploaded one, so if you hit upload, wherever you saved the picture, that's where you would get it, and then upload it. And then here's where you would give your brief description. 2 to 3 sentences. Where is it? Is it in your neighborhood? Is it a park? Is it a trail? Is it a road? Is it both? Is it a scenic route? You put that in here, then you go to the next section, do it for your 1 mile route, go to the next section, do it for a 5K route, and then hit submit, and that will submit it to me.